This is a quick video to illustrate fit of a Firebox, our Bulkhead. This is one I printed yesterday after several weeks of fitting and engineering. And what you'll notice when you look in here, there's some recesses. In here there's a recess, and then here there's a bump out, and here there's a groove that we want to fit to. And then these are the mounting holes. There's a pair of them on either side. These are the mounting holes that we want to use. This is a 57 21-100 Atlantic. So this is the bulkhead. The three little triangles at the bottom there hold the LED lights, and the wiring can go up through those notches, and you glue them in, and that's how that fits. And then the diesel window plugs in there, and that diffuses the lighting. There's a part here, a hole here, and a tool rest. This is for the throttle bar that would come out. The engineer would sit here with his hand on it. This is the water level gauge. This is the pressure gauge, and these are a pair of knobs for regulating water flow. So what I want to do is see that notch, see that gray notch at the top. I want that to slide right down into that groove, and then I want this piece to cut out here like that, and then the holes in the tab to mount. So that was my objective. So when I slide this down, it goes straight down, just boom, it just slides in, very nice. Then you can screw it in, and you can put adding material, the device, decorate it beforehand, but then the screws would go in at this point, and that's what would hold it in. And then here's a typical engine that would go in here and where it would mount. And this one being a digital, a DC can. You can see there's plenty of space up and down, and for the wiring for this to install. And the extra space there is for the conventional engines that have the two brush holders that stick out, like this motor. See how it has the brass pieces that stick out? This would accommodate those as well. So this is for either the conventional motors or the updated DC cans. So it's a good little part. This is a level 2 quality in my book. I have up to level 4. So I have a couple more levels. I can go on my printer. My printer is a conventional 3-axis. I made a modification. I went to a mirror glass. That's what's made part of the improvement on here. I've also checked my feeder, and it is accurate, and I also checked this height, and this was a little high, so I brought it down so they are perfectly level to the bed. The bed's perfectly level. Reset the sensor using a little glue to get that adhesion the first time, and it's working out quite well. And I've learned to print this upside down, and I get excellent fit and location. So as I increase quality, then the next step for this part is going to be a couple more tweaks, but then I'm going to get it made over by Shapeways, and a Shapeways part comes out like this. This one was black, but they don't have any fuzz or issue with finish. They come out really pretty, and I painted this one up a little bit just to show you the throttle bar, the pressure gauge, and the pressure gauge and the water level. I didn't put gauges on because I didn't have any knobs, but that's how you would do this one. Same way. This is for a 283 Pacific. This is for a 300 or 2100 Atlantic, and I don't know. That's how that works. There's a Pacific with a nice finish. You see it, and I have others. They're all going to go out for testing to my gang, my club. Oh, here's a couple of them that I've tried to paint. I just had some of that old red paint left, and I just thought I'd try to see how well it covers. Covers quite well, as you can see. So if you had a flat black or whatever color you want to use, you could finish these gray ones. You can order them from Shapeways in white and save $5 and then paint them yourself. And the Shapeways part is running around 15. That seems to be their minimum. These are fairly thin parts, so I don't know. This one's a little more thick. It's a little more substantive, but we'll see. So that's what I've been doing for the last few days, trying to get these all put together for Ed Golden in Schaumburg. He's putting in some engines. He's my field tester up in the Chicago area, and looking forward to hearing his feedback on these guys, because I was so happy. Oh, and I got the streamlined one, you saw it, but look how that just boop, it's in, bolt me down, I'm there. It's gonna be great. All right, that's it. More work later. Bye.